a U.S. versus Canada next up contest of sorts. This, the same can be said, because these two are next up here in professional wrestling. The Canadian powerhouse, Dreya Mitchell, out first.
Dreya months back, got the victory in that moment. She definitely impressed the crowd here in Limitless Wrestling. And tonight, she has the opportunity to go against one of the youngest and brightest stars in New England, in Liviyah.
Both reputations precede these two. Dreya Mitchell continues to make waves all across the Great White Canada. Liviyah, of course, one of New England's own. Second generation stalwart. She's had some injury troubles that I have no doubt that Dreya Mitchell is privy to, maybe looking to exploit tonight. A blue chip prospect, if there's ever been one, keeps living, keeps learning, keeps, well, Liviyah-ing.
Here she is, one of NWA's newest prospects, a woman who's made her name here in New England at Wrestling Open, Beyond, you name it, and tonight she gets her chance to grind her teeth and show her worth here at Limitless Wrestling. I love it. I love to see the ladies show out and do their thing. And over the last few months, you might have heard of something called lodestone. I feel like every single woman on the come up right now has an unprecedented opportunity. And she's one of the people that's been under that learning tree. So let's see where this is at. Let's send it to Rich.
First to my left, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I apologize, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is Dreya Mitchell. And her opponent to my right, second generation athlete wrestling out of Providence, Rhode Island. This is Liviyah.
Right off to the races here. Dreya Mitchell immediately bowling over Liviyah. It's Mike McCon for the bell. We are off. Whoa! Big spine buster.
Okay, making a little feeling out process here for both of these ladies as it's their first match wrestling each other.
Living up to the moniker Canadian powerhouse, Dreya Mitchell. If you're forming your tale of the tape based off of eyeballing the physical attributes of these two competitors, you notice Dreya Mitchell has the height advantage, has the power advantage. Look,
What do we think Liviyah's advantage is in this match?
an all-rounder, a speed advantage, perhaps the training over at the lockup.
And how long has Liviyah been in the game? About a year or two?
Right. Couple years to her name, young to this.
Okay, so both of these ladies share about the same amount of experience, the same amount of hunger, each looking for a victory here tonight.
Yeah, prospects aplenty. Limitless Wrestling, it's always been a sort of land of opportunity, and we're seeing the next generation rising from that land. Oh, the flatliner. Variation near the top. And then Uranagi into the backbreaker. Dreya Mitchell, well done with the combo offense.
Power on full display. And to that point, Johnny, Limitless really is that proving ground that can propel you to greater heights on the indies. It always has been, and that's because this is a universally respected company.
Continues to welcome in the best and the brightest that the next generation has to offer. Limitless Wrestling, it gets surgical, but it's also a teaching hospital in its own right, if you will.
That made me think of the road for some reason.
Yeah. A lot of folks learned their craft very well on the road. You can also check that out on the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel over on IWTV as well. Oh, loaded. You can binge Limitless all day. Limitless binging, dare I say.
You
You might even see some of your favorites that you see on television every Monday and Friday. You never know. Check it out.
These two could be the latest additions to such a roster. Nationally, internationally renowned wrestling talent that have crossed their way through Limitless Wrestling.
And you know, I'll say this about Dreya Mitchell. She's definitely the aggressor here, definitely someone with a chip on her shoulder. But what Canadian doesn't have a chip on their shoulder? The cards that they're dealt, the odds are stacked against them in this business to succeed.
Yeah, ask any Canadian wrestler, they'll tell you one of the hardest journeys to make is that one across the border, finding proper traction in American independent wrestling. Look at this, though, the torture rack. Power like that, performances like this. That's how you get the nod, the invite back. Dreya Mitchell.
And little side note, but I think Canadian wrestling's about to be alive and well this year because we've got Maple Leaf Wrestling that's giving unprecedented opportunities to our Canadian folks. So I really love that. I love that they're getting their shot. And I saw a lot of Canadians out in Vegas, and I loved to see the hustle.
Independent wrestling, it's blossoming everywhere, whether it be the long-time promotions, whether it be newer, internationally renowned upstarts. You mentioned Maple Leaf. C4, a fixture up that way. Instagram enthusiasts know a thing or two about mystery wrestling.
Yes, it's been popping off lately. I love it.
I don't think it'll ever stop popping off. Never stop popping, as it were. And now Dreya Mitchell in the driver's seat with Liviyah. This is a wise maneuver for any powerhouse. Get that high ground early and never let it go.
Never. Stay on Liviyah. Don't give her an opportunity to show that all-arounder style, because she can. She can.
This is real Canadian wrestling.
Oh, her name though, Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, let them know exactly what the brand is. Oh, but the suplex out of Liviyah.
Spice from New England right there.
A little too long. Setting up the plate, could not deliver that full course meal. Liviyah had just the reversal in mind.
You know, I think that was her Achilles heel in her debut at Limitless too, taking a little bit too much time to jaw jack to the crowd.
Herman debut, but not the Limitless debut. Stepped up and continues to try to show out. Same could be said for Liviyah. But hold on, nobody home on the clothesline. Flies into the shoulder tackle. Liviyah showing where the power lies.
And as a young competitor who's now favoring that shoulder, she's got to work really smart in that ring, right?
Now the shoulder damage, it's been plaguing Liviyah for some time now, but this may be the best chapter yet for Liviyah. Front slam into the cover. Only two.
And of course, Liviyah training under Lodestone, but also getting an opportunity to work with a wider breadth of competitors over at NWA. I believe she just took on Tiffany Nieves, the NWA Women's World Champion. So she's expanding her horizons, and that's the only way you get better.
You get better by wrestling the better folks. You can take that one to the bank. Nobody home on the Yakuza kick. Pop of the hips into the German suplex. Release variant into the cover. Deep hook. Only two.
Now, question for you. Liviyah is an all-arounder. Do you think her strategy here should be keeping Dreya Mitchell close to the mat, ground game here, being that she's a powerhouse?
I would think so. It's hard to stop such a rising force like Dreya Mitchell. Can get a fireman's carry seemingly out of nowhere. But hold on now. Hard into the corner for Liviyah. Able to get the pair of boots up. Dreya Mitchell, other ideas in mind. Scores with the kick, the liver kick, and the lung blower. We've seen John Walters here a time or two. That adjustment into the mount-style press.
Ring awareness there. Good ring awareness.
Trying to keep Liviyah away from those ropes. And now, raining down the big rights to that back. Could be aiming for vital organs.
Yeah, when you start hitting that kidney in the back, that can really take out a competitor.
Lacerations, herniations, you name it. Especially when you've got power at your disposal, quite like, wait, small package, Liviyah! Only two, I had to check our timekeeper. That was as close to three as you can possibly get without actually being three.
Uh-oh, Dreya looking to capitalize now on that big boot. Could this be over, Johnny?
The Fisherman Buster, that driver. potential victorious here in Limitless Wrestling. Score one for the Canadian powerhouse.